the acting world is, in certain ways, it can be a bit more rigid than the singing world.
Yes.
Because they'll look at you like, I got my breakdown, like Eastern European, probably a bad guy. Let's go.
They do like a proper X-ray on you.
It's called the casting type. Like we had, so in final, I'm talking a lot more in this interview than I normally do, but I'm trying to reel you in. But yeah, we had a class and it was basically, breakdown of our casting types, and this old director dude, and he was literally telling us, this is the industry, get ready for it. Wasn't like, yay, this is it. It was like, this is how it works. Get used to it, try to run with it, and then try to change it. But it was very much a, okay, this is what you're gonna get.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I had a friend that used to work in a restaurant with me, that we were doing a commercial for a well-known shoe brand, and a year after the footage got released, and it was like a booming. Agencies start contacting. My friends was like, you should be in this, you should be in that, and honestly, it was the time that I was creating my own stuff.
Yeah, because also you got like a fairly, striking presence in that, it's like, you can tell it's you, you got your own sense of style, your own clothing, your own colors and stuff.
Thank you.
No, that's fair. No,
I believe that now.
I appreciate it. You got your own thing going on, and that can set you apart.
It's working in my favor now, and I'm so thankful for them to even consider me for that job, because as soon as that got released, this agency kind of saved my life when it comes to acting. As a dancer, you need to be an actor, so I've been able to demonstrate that in different sets. Unfortunately, there is nothing out yet, but for the past year, I've been doing a few things that is all going to be start released this year. So yeah, this is the beginning.
Nice. And has that been kind of open to you, the acting? I mean, you mentioned something about with directors, you had a little...
Damn.
Go on, hit me. I want to hear the juicy gossip.
You can't.
I want to hear some juicy gossip. Let's go.
I try my best not to.
No names.
I don't know the names either. So I couldn't even if I wanted to.
Must have not been that important.
Oh, shady.
No chill.
I am lucky with the people that I've been working with. It's just sometimes you are invisible.
Probably gonna take a break in about 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
I don't, I respect, hang on, we're back in, we had a little break, because, people live here and they have lives, so we need to let them get on with their lives. But yeah, so as we were saying, I'm trying to reel you in, get that, as we were saying, a bit of juicy gossip as much as you can. Yeah, as much as you're comfortable with. But yeah, back to, you and directors, we were saying something about, I'm not trying to stir up shit here, I'm just like, what's the honest experience that you've had without throwing shit at people and accusing people left and right?
Merely to teach whoever wants to pursue the career. It is a world where you are invisible. You are one in a million that wants to make it.
Yeah, that's the numbers in the acting world are stacked against you. Yeah.
And as my personal experience as a black gay person, I'm more invisible than anybody else, or put at the back, just as fill that gap. So yeah, you need to build up your confidence and say, no, I've got something to offer that you need.
That you can monetize at the end of the day. And we had this little chat before the camera started rolling that it is about money.
Exactly.
It's art, but the people at the very top that make these decisions, they're trying to get their investment back as well, because you need money to make art.
And especially after everything that has been happening in the last few years, there is a lot of more vocal people. They won't be invisible anymore. So,
and the culture is changing slightly as well. Like, you can talk about good stuff, bad stuff, but just the fact that there's more awareness, and the eyes are a bit more open, and they're more willing to listen. That means that means that the people at the top of the studio can be like, okay, well, we can make some money out, because they're playing it safe. Of like, I'm gonna invest in this white bloke number 5 because I know I'm gonna get a return on my investment.
It's safe.
It's pretty much that.
It's something they've been doing for years, so why not continue?
Yeah.
But right now they are risking a little bit more, and
That's good. That's what you want.
I see improvement. I see improvement when it comes to African hair. There was a laugh at the beginning because people would do anything to not touch hair.
Really?
Yes, including makeup.
Like, tell me about this a little bit, because I've got my own little funny stories about how fucking Romanians are represented. So, fun fact, I'm gonna just sneak this in real quick. So, love Peaky Blinders, phenomenal series.
Okay.
Right?
Never
Season
watched
1, that's okay. You don't have to watch everything. Season 1, the guy, he's an Irish traveller. For some reason, speaking to other Irish travellers, speaks in Romanian. Because make that make sense. So the Irish travellers are going, we're not Romanian. The Romanians are going, we're not Irish travellers. What's happening?
Okay, there is a clash of interest there.
Yeah. So that was, love the series, but I one day I want to find out, like, who made that decision. Like, come on, bro. Like, how did you pick the wrong language?
Whoever did it, you trouble. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so tell me about the hair stuff. I'm curious about this. I have heard about this, like, obviously, because a lot of the hairstylists that would be hired, they would, it was just kind of seen as a general. So they get a general hairstylist that can kind of do both. And then many, British African or just Afro-Caribbean people that are working in the industry here are like, yeah, but they kind of fucking up our hair.
Yes, I've put my head in some people they didn't know what they were doing, so they ended up ruining it. And then you just build that skin. They was like, okay, no, I'll do my own, and that became safe for a while. But
after a while, it's not sustainable.
Exactly.
I'm learning as I'm doing this. I need to also do my own hair. Am I getting paid for this?
And you see other people being looked after, and why are you not? Because you can do it yourself. That's not really how it works. So
Nah, I'll do it myself. Will you pay me extra? Do I get paid, do I get a credit for like hair and makeup?
Oh,
hair and makeup for myself?
Maybe I should start adding that to my CV. Yeah, we never know.
I do hair and makeup, only my own, but I do hair and makeup.
Yeah, don't put me like a queue of people. No, myself. But yeah, also that is another thing that I've seen a massive improvement.
Or just the training. Just actually, those people that do this need to be properly trained. You can't just wing it and be like, I can kind of do Afro-Caribbean.
Properly trained, because I see there is a lot of people getting trained online, but you're not touched there.
Okay, so you got a paper diploma, and in theory, I know how it works.
It's painful to even say that, because there is an interest already of you wanting to improve, you know there is a problem and you want to help, but at least ask us what kind of products we use.
Okay, but you're saying this is not a tell enough. It's not enough. You need to keep working on that. Like, A for effort, but keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
I see improvement.
But it's not the standard yet where you can go in and
relax.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you walk in, it's like, my hair is fine. Whoever's handling it is gonna be fine. It's like me walking into the 16-year-old Iraqi kid that did this French to me, and I was like, fuck it.
It will do.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm going for short hair. I'm not fussed. I'm very straightforward.
We'll just put a wig on it.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry. Right.
Okay.
But yeah.
Because these are like some of the basic stuff that we don't think about necessarily. If you're not in the industry, you don't have to think about the hair and makeup of actors.
Oh, no.
But when you're making a living, this is like an added
This
thing.
is our life behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, finishing each other's sentences already.
Look at that. It's been what?
Right. Well, in
2
that
minutes?
in that case, let's get into your mummy issues now.
Oh, mommy, turn it off. Now.
Okay, so but you're optimistic. You're saying that there's been movement
a
in the
lot of
right
changes.
direction.
The last job that I've been hired, that I'm currently doing, has been amazing. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. Wow. But it's not how it started at all.
No, I mean, that's fair enough.
And I know there is still a lot out there that is...
Whoever they are, unnamed, kudos, keep up the good work.
Yes, keep it up. Really, really good. So there is still hope.
Yeah, well, there's always hope.
We are in change. So as we said, cultural, whatever it is, like this is a new era.
Yeah, like
2022 is opening.
yeah, the thing with cultural shifts, it's not like a linear. We're just gonna we're just working on making it better. Like there's gonna be people that go too far, people that don't go far enough. It's a messy process. People get it wrong and right, and
I'm here with the popcorn.
yeah, exactly. Let me just sit back and enjoy it. But at least the bare minimum is that these chats are happening and people are kind of going, oh, okay, let me think about that for a second.
Yeah,
And that's already something.
it is. It really is. Really is.
Yeah,
I'm scared about the next question.
You're scared about the next question? Come on, no.